Let us start with the question number 16 in exercise 5.2. Determine the AP whose third term is 16 and seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. So third term is 16 means you have to take A3 as 16, right? And you can write this as A plus 2D equal to 16. So you get one equation here. And next given data is seventh term. Seventh term is A7, right? Exceeds the fifth term by 12. So fifth term plus 12. So which is A5 plus 12. Seventh term A7 is equal to A5 plus 12. Just expand this. A7 is A plus 6D. A5 is A plus 4D plus 12. A you can get cancelled, no? 60 minus 40 will give you 2D is equal to 12. D equal to 6. So once you get the D value, can I substitute in this equation to get the A value? So A plus 2 into 6 is equal to 16. So A is equal to 4. I am getting A value, D value as 4 and 6. What you need to find, determine the AP. How will you determine AP? With the AP series, right? What is the series of AP? A comma A plus D comma A plus 2D, right? So just substitute A and D values in the series. You will get the AP series 4 comma 10 comma 16, the required AP. Okay. So next question, find the 20th term from the last term of AP. 3 comma 8 comma 13 up to 253. So they are asking you to find the 20th term from the last term of AP they have given, right? So in the concept video I have given one formula. If they ask you to find the term from the last term of AP, use the formula n is equal to L minus n minus 1 into D, and L is the last term 253. Always L and N are same, right? 253 is L, D is 8 minus 3, A is 3, right? And N is equal to, find the 20th term they have given, right? So take N as 20 here, okay? So now general term from the last term formula is this, and A20 is equal to L is 253 minus N is 20 minus 1, D is 5, okay? So 253 minus 19 5s are 95. If you subtract, I am getting A20 as 158. So general term from the last term, 20th term from the last term is 158. Okay, so you can also use the formula of AN, but when the question says you have to find the term from the last term of AP, you have to use this formula. Okay, so next question, the sum of fourth and eighth term of AP is 24, which you can write it as A4 plus A8 is 24, right? And sum of sixth and 10th term, sum is addition, right? So A6 plus A10 is equal to 44. You have to find the first three terms of AP. First three term is what? A plus D, A plus 2D, right? So now expand this. A plus 4, A4 you can write it as A plus 3D, A8 you can write it as A plus 7D. So group the A plus A is 2A, 3D plus 7D is 10D, which is equal to 24. Everything is in the multiple of 2, right? So I am reducing the equation A plus 5D equal to 12. So when you come into this statement, no, A6 plus A10 is 44 is given. So A plus 5D plus A plus 9D equal to 44, and A plus A is 2A, 5D plus 9D is 14D, which is equal to 44. Here also you divide it by 2. You are getting A plus 7D as 22. So can you see A plus 5D is 12, A plus 7D is 22. You can use the elimination method to get A and D values, or I have given here substitution method. A I am taking it as 12 minus 5D and substitute it here to get the A and D values. It is up to you. If you're comfortable with the elimination method, just take A plus 5D equal to 12, A plus 7D equal to 22 and subtract it, you get A and D values. Also you can use this substitution method. It is up to you. Okay, just solve, you get the A value as minus 13, D value as 5. Once you get this, just find out the three terms of AP, which is A plus D, A plus 2D. A is minus 13, A plus D is minus 13 plus 5, which is minus 8. A plus 2D is minus 3. Okay. So these are the first three terms of AP. So next question, Subarov started work in 1995 at an annual salary of 5,000 rupees. So he started the work at an annual salary of 5,000 rupees and received an increment rupees 200 each year. So 1995 he got the salary of like 5,000 rupees for the whole annual salary, and when it comes to 1996, 5,200. When it comes to 1997, 5,400. So every year he is getting the increment of 200. Okay, so in which year did his income becomes 7,000 rupees? So you need to find out in which year, after how many years his income becomes 7,000 rupees. Okay, so this forms an AP. Why? Because every year it is increased 200 rupees. The common difference is 200, right? So A is initial amount 5,000, D is 200, AN is 7,000. Why you are taking AN as 7,000? Because in which year he will get 7,000 rupees. So our last term is 7,000, right? Last term 7,000 is AN is also 7,000. So I am taking AN formula and substituting it here, like AN is 7,000, A is 5,000, N minus 1. I'm keeping it as it is to find the N value. D is 200. Okay, so if I substitute, like if I calculate this, I'm getting N as 11. So after 11 years, I am getting the value of 7,000. Okay, after 11 years means how will you write? They have given already the first year as 1995. Okay, this is the first year. So after 11 years means already we have given the data as first year 1995. So just add the 10 with 1995. Since this is the first year, no, we got totally 11 years. So already they have given the data as 1995 is the first year. So after 10 years of 1995, that is 1995 plus 10 will give you 2005. So in 2005 his income reached 7,000 rupees. Okay, always understand the question. Okay, so 11th year his income becomes 7,000 as per our answer. But already in the question they have given 1995 is the first year which he got 5,000 rupees, right? So you have to adding up plus 10 here. Okay, 20th question, you can try for yourself because this is very easy question, but I'll just explain the method. Ramkali saved rupees 5 in the first week of a year. So in the first week of a year he saved 5 rupees and then increased her weekly savings. So every week is she's increasing her savings by 1.75 rupees. Can you see every week 1.75 is increased, means this is D, right? And A is 5 rupees. And if in nth week our weekly savings becomes 20 rupees 0.75 paise, right? So nth week means this is AN, right? So totally I'm getting like in the nth week of amount I'm getting 20.75, which is AN. So you need to find the N. So just substitute in the AN formula, you will be getting the N value directly, N as 10. So in 10th week Ramkali savings will be 20 rupees 0.75. Okay, so till this exercise 5.2 gets completed, kindly subscribe to our channel to get more videos on important question types of Adi Sharma and previous year question papers. So stay connected to our channel, students. See you next class. Bye bye.